short pickup.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Third down here. Need 8 on the play. They'll throw. Third and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They stick with McCaffrey. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
on 3rd down, Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Purdy to throw. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Box.
Purdy to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and goal, Purdy. Has it down close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. At the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Gorindo to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Get set, get up.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Outside.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All set now. First and 10.
Get set, get set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Back to McCaffrey on second down. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the 49ers jump in front now by 5.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he is gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Jackson throwing for it. And this is caught, so a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
To George Kittle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 35-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers trail by a field goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 from the 41.
Get set.
Here he is to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remain and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. He'll look to throw it. It's Kittle over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They toss right side to McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Needing 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal. Setting up to pass. Setting up the screen. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets out of bounds, but just 8 yards. They needed more. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Come on, the offense staying out there, Brock. They're trying for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Put the body on the line for his team. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit.